What is going on, everybody? We're doing a standard event live. Let's get into it. Let me show you the deck that we're playing. I think this is going to be one of the bigger decks after the bannings come out tomorrow of Alrund's Epiphany, divided by Zero, Faceless Haven. Of course, we're running Faceless Haven because it's not banned yet. But let's get into it. So we have 4 Eyetwitches. For an early 1/1 flyer, plus it learns when it dies and provides us a little bit of sacrifice fodder. 4 Shambling Ghast that can ramp us with treasure, sacrifice fodder, and chump blocker. 4 Deadly Dispute to sack these Eyetwitches and Ghasts. Infernal Grasp for instant speed removal. We're going to need that when Faceless Haven comes in at us, as well as other big threats that we need to remove immediately, like Leer, Disciple of the Drowned, and Hullbreaker Horror. 4 Meathook Massacres, excellent board wipe. That's for our early game board wipe. Plus we like to have the enchantment down so that way every time creatures die there's an effect for us. 3 Fell Stingers, it's a 3/2 Death Toucher with Exploit. We can exploit one of our cheap creatures, draw some cards. It also keeps aggro at bay. Off of our backs for a little bit, even if they have a big creature, say mono green. We have a 3/2 Death Touch, they have to think twice about attacking. 2 Skullport Merchants. 1 Soul Shatter. This can get rid of the biggest threat on the opponent's board. It also can hit a Planeswalker and make some sacrifice. It gets around hexproof, indestructibility, all that good stuff. 2 Sorin the Mirthless. We're mainly using this to make 2/3 life-linking vampires to get us into the endgame, but we'll also be able to use this to draw some cards. Lolth Spider Queen. Put some spiders on the board. A little bit of card draw when we need to, and then if we can max it out, we'll get that emblem, which is nice. I wouldn't count on that, but it's nice when it happens. 2 Professor Onyx, 4 Blood on the Snow to clear the board, bring back one of our powerful planeswalkers. And we're running 1 Toxrill the Corrosive. Absolutely devastating against aggro if the game goes longer. Pretty good beefy creature at the end too, 7. So if they're out of resources, out of ways to deal with a big creature, slap that baby down, go to work. 2 Fields of Ruin, 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants, 15 snow-covered swamps, and 4 Faceless Havens. Without further ado, let's get into it. If you like the video, you like the channel, I appreciate you liking, hitting the thumbs up, and subscribing. Where is it? Standard event. Those of you joining from TikTok, as you can see, the YouTube URL is down there if you want to join in that chat or subscribe. I appreciate that. 500 gold. Mono Black Control. Without further ado, let's get into it. 0 and 0. Okay, 2 Swamps, Faceless Haven, Fell Stinger, and a Deadly Dispute. Toxrill. Not a great starting hand. Let's mulligan that. Alright, 3 Swamps, Meathook, Infernal Grasp, Fell Stinger, and Lolth. We'll keep that. We'll get rid of Lolth. We have 2 more in the deck. No guarantee we'll be able to play Lolth on turn 5, so let's just go with this. Green, Ascendant Pack Leader. Has 1 toughness right now, shouldn't be a problem. Play 2. Play Swamp, pass the turn. Pack Song. Beginning of your combat on your turn, you control another wolf or werewolf, put a counter on Pack Song. Do we care? Probably not. Let's just get our Death Toucher out next turn. We're not going to instant speed remove that. They won't want to attack anyways when we have our Death Toucher out. Okay. Or, now that we have a Shambling Ghast, do we put that down and then keep an Infernal Grasp up for their Old Growth Troll? Probably. If they get cheeky and try to Blizzard Brawl this, we'll just Infernal Grasp whatever they put it on. Shouldn't be an issue. We'll see what they do. Pack Song, okay? So they probably want to attack first and then play something stronger. So let's go here. Inscription on that. Let's just kill it. Alright, here's a Haven. Put on a Fell Stinger. Sack that. We'll go to 11, but that's okay. Create a treasure. Got a Soul Shatter. Alright. We'll end the turn with our Death Toucher on the field. We can Meat Hook for 3 next turn. If we draw an untapped land, we can Meat Hook for 4, which would be nice if they drop something big. See if they attack with their Pack Song. They do. Let's block. They gain some life. What else will they do? Sculptor. Okay. That's a 2-drop, that's a 2-drop. Let's throw a Hive down. Let's go ahead and do this now. We want to use our treasure. We'll just Meat Hook for 2 across the board. They have 3 cards left. We've got a Death Touch Fell Stinger. We've got a Deadly Dispute. Dispute that treasure. We've got a Soul Shatter. So we're looking like we're in pretty good shape here. Ice Hide Troll, you say? Well, it can give itself indestructibility, but we do have a Soul Shatter, which will get around that. So that's probably our game plan. Yeah, here's a Merchant. That seems good. Okay, we're good. We'll block with the Merchant when they come in, then we'll Soul Shatter after they've already invested the mana into it. Limiting their mana that they use to be able to play something else. Okay. They come in. Pass the blockers. Block here. I'm sure they'll pump that. Resolve that ability. Okay, now we Soul Shatter. Okay, they have 4 mana to play their card. It's a Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay. I think we want a Deadly Dispute on our turn because we might have things to play. Let's go here, here. Let's sack the treasure. Perfect. We have an Eyetwitch. And we have another Fell Stinger to drop. Sack the Eyetwitch. Grab a... us. Grab a Mascot. And we'll chill. They're in top deck mode, so resources are slim for them. We have a lot, so that's okay. Okay, let's go in with the Stinger. Okay. Professor. No need to rush out the exhibition.
You really want to fight me?
Got the concede.
That's cute.
Okay, that's 1-0. I'm thinking mono black control is going to be a really good deck tomorrow because we have bannings taking place. Okay, again, not great. 2 lands, Deadly Disputes with nothing to dispute. Merchant on 3 if we draw a land. Let's mulligan that. This looks considerably better. We don't need the Skullport Merchant and the Fell Stinger. So, immediate card advantage tells us that we would want the Fell Stinger over the Merchant for now. So we'll do that. Ghast. We do have Infernal Grasp, which is cool. Instant speed removal. Opponent drops in Agadeems on us. We'll drop a Field of Ruin. We'll go in. Save 2 mana for Grasp. Elvish Warmaster. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of it now. They start playing a bunch of elves, making a bunch of elves. We don't want that. So, let's go in with Ghast. Let's Fell Stinger. Exploit the Ghast. Make a treasure. Draw a couple cards, lose a couple life. And we got a Lolth. That's perfect, actually, for next turn. If their elves get out of hand, we do have a Blood on the Snow. Not bad at all. Herald comes down. They get to look at the top 5 cards of their library, get an Elf Warrior or Tyvar. They choose Canopy Tactician, a 4-drop 3/3 Elvish Lord, giving all your elves +1/+1 and adding 3 green mana. So let's go Haven. Let's go in with Fell Stinger, see if they want to trade. They do not. Okay. Lolth comes down.
I will show you what happens. And
2 spiders.
Generous one.
So they can play a land drop Canopy Tactician, make the Herald a 4/3. They also want to get another Warmaster down at some point so they can start making 1/1 elf tokens. Okay. That has Menace, but we have 2 blockers, so that's fine. Coming in, yep. We'll double block with spiders.
I will get what I want.
Okay. Eyetwitch. Going in. For 3. Okay. Deadly Dispute on Eyetwitch.
My will cannot be denied.
We need another land. We'll grab Environmental here. Just to make sure. Alright, we'll drop that. We'll make 2 spiders.
I will cull the weak.
And we'll save... I think we save Deadly Dispute. Or do we just play Environmental here? I think we're good to just play it. Let's grab a Swamp. Now, we got to keep in mind they do have 7 mana available to them from Canopy Tactician. So this may be a situation where we need to Blood on the Snow. Yep. White Blade. Alright. Let's throw Swamp down. Let's draw a card.
good minions are loyal and deadly.
Drew blood on the snow. What can we bring back? Eyetwitch or Shambling Ghast? Eyetwitch, we could bring it back, then sack it to learn and get a mascot. Doesn't seem bad. We have 2 blood on the snows. Okay, that's our plan. So let's go in. See if they're afraid to block. I would have preferred to have a meat hook massacre here. Oh, so they take the 4.
Subservience will be
Blood.
rewarded.
Eyetwitch back.
Do what I demand.
Back down to only having 4 mana, so they can't cast like they did last turn, that's for sure. Socrates Pews getting back into Magic after 10 years. I've been watching your videos to learn all the new mechanics. Love the videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that comment, and I appreciate you supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. Thank you. I can only see the chat every once in a while, guys, so bear with me. Taunting Arbor Mage. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, all creatures able to block target creature this turn do so. We don't care about that. Let's play this. Let's go in for 1 first off. Stinger. Exploit. You like drawing cards. Mascot. Okay, spider time.
My power is for annihilation.
Ghast in. Hold up mana for a deadly dispute, say your go. Skimfar Shadow Sage enters the battlefield. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control. Every creature type in common. In this place, it would be 2. Gain X life. Alright. They go to 6. Our turn, before the end of their turn, we deadly dispute. Sack the treasure. Okay. Field of Ruin. Opponent conceded. Alright. 2-0. Okay. I guess we don't probably have to mulligan this. We have turn 2 instant speed removal. They're going first. We're on the draw. If this is like a really aggressive deck, this could be an issue, but we will have a turn 4 meat hook guaranteed for 2. For X equals 2. So that would be pretty good because Skullport's going to come down turn 3, gives a treasure. So we'll try. Hey, our first non-mulligan. Oh no. I'm like, hopefully it's not a super aggressive deck. Goblins. Alright, well this helps. Ghast. We'll take the 1 for now. See what they want to play turn 2. Charger. Okay, we need the 2 swamps, so that's good that we drew that. Place this. We'll say go. Bugbear. Okay, let's let him attack with it. We can block an Infernal Grasp with the Bugbear. And then use the treasure next turn to meat hook. Well, we don't even have to, because they have 1/1s. But do we just block with the Shambling Ghast, save the Infernal Grasp, make a treasure, and meat hook? No, that would only be for 1. What am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we have to do this. So here, here. Of course, we could just do this. Skullport's gonna get us a treasure anyway. I think this is probably fine. Haven, Skullport. Skullport has a beefy toughness of 4, so it'll hold back a bugbear. Yeah. So we meat hook the board. What do we have? We'll have 6, enough to play Onyx, so let's go Swamp, Eyetwitch. And then we just chill. Because we want him to commit to the board a little bit more before we do our meat hook. So what we'll do is we'll block with Eyetwitch, and then we'll sack it with the Merchant. Draw a card. And then we'll get to learn, probably grab a Mascot Exhibition. That's what I'm thinking, people. Alright. Coming in. Okay, we're blocking here. We're blocking here. Frostbite there. I guess we're fine with that. Let's sack this. One, two, three, 4. 5 mana available next turn. Yeah, no, 6 mana available next turn. I guess we'll grab Mascot. And we drew a land, so that means Mascot will happen on turn 7 for sure. There's a Blood on the Snow. So let's drop a Field of Ruin. Drop an Onyx.
Welcome to Witherbloom College, class.
We'll have them sack their Goblin.
Watch the life essence fade.
Onyx being out there is another threat they have to take care of. If they attack us directly, Onyx gets bigger. If they attack Onyx, we still retain some life. Yeah, that's actually okay. Alright. Let's just say go and keep up a Faceless Haven, because we know next turn Mascot's coming down. So if they play 2 creatures, we're fine with it. Faceless Haven's up to block. Okay. Another meat hook. Yeah, let's go. Goblins have a hard time getting through a 4/4 and a 3/2. And if on the slight chance that it goes belly up for us, we still have our Blood on the Snow, which can get Professor Onyx back. I think this is fine. Oh, perfect. Perfection. Alright. Let's go in. Alright, Lolth.
You require my aid. And
Spiders
I am the
in.
generous one.
Javelineer.
Oh,
Tapping
you
that to
fall
get rid of
into my
Lolth.
web
Okay.
again.
I see you. Thing is, they attack with Javelineer. We go to 11. We hit them back for 14 next turn with Faceless Haven. Okay. We're good. Actually, let's just... Since we drew another Lolth, let's just take it... Let's just keep it safe.
Subservience will be rewarded.
It's a spider party. Got all the spiders. Alright, got there. 3 Eyetwitches and a Shambling Ghast and a Toxrill. Seriously? This is a bad hand. This is not good. But if we draw a Deadly Dispute, well, we don't have 2 lands. No, we have to mulligan it. This is worse. Oh no. Our opponent mulliganed once. We mulligan once. No, this looks bad. I can't believe I'm mulling to 5. But okay, let's get rid of Eyetwitch. Let's get rid of, I hate to say it. Lolth. That hurts. Alright, let's try. Fireblade Charger, Ghast. Now that I see that they're playing really aggressive, possibly goblins, we should have probably kept... should have gotten rid of Ghast and probably kept Lolth, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Block. Treasure. What is this Grotog Bugcatcher? 1/2 trample when it attacks. It gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each creature in your party. Okay. Not a crazy thing yet. Let's play another swamp. Got a question what party they're playing with Boros colors. Dueling Rapier. Well, Dueling Rapier got them some damage, but it takes 4 to equip. But we don't want to take another 4, I don't think. Yeah, maybe we do. Let's push it. Let's see if they can commit to the board a little harder before we meet Hook. As long as I don't have any big hasty creatures, I think we're good. We're running down our life total a little bit here, but I think we're okay. They should play something else. They didn't. Alright, we'll dispute the treasure. Draw a couple cards. Maybe get a creature to throw in the way. Their creature does have trample. However, they have to think twice about attacking us if we have a Ghast out, because we can just kill it. Yep. Let's go Ghast. I want to see what else is in their hand, and I think they're not playing their things intentionally because they know that we're a mono black deck, and we might have a sweeper, which we do. Coming in. Alright. The block. Okay, give it hexproof till end of turn. Alright, so then we'll make a treasure. And we have to meat hook now. There's just no question about it. So... but if we meat hook now, we have nothing. We can afford to fire up the Hive of the Eye Tyrant or Faceless Haven to try to get in its way. Hate using a meat hook on one creature. A Kiri, alright. Let's save 3 snow-covered swamps for our Faceless Haven. Let's burn out treasure. Burn Hive and this. Go Fell Stinger. So they're going to spend 4 mana to equip this. Then they're going to pay a plains to unattach this and make it indestructible. That's actually fine for them to use their whole turn that way, I think. We'll block. I wish we had a Deadly Dispute. Yeah, indestructible. There's a Deadly Dispute. That sucks. Maybe in a situation here where we need to fire up a Faceless Haven, block that, and Deadly Dispute it, which sucks. But that's our... that's the way that we stabilize this board, if we can, even at this point. Okay. Bruner. Alright, so we need to Deadly Dispute and draw, like, a Blood on the Snow. Or a meat hook. Yeah. Yeah. 11-3. Sure. Drew another Deadly Dispute. Oh my lord. Alright, well, our out is to get a sweeper, so... Skull. Yep, sack that. Didn't get a sweeper, but we have an Onyx. If we play Onyx, we make them sacrifice a Kiri, then they just equip that to Bruenor and make it have 7, so we need to be able to block 2. 1, 2, 3, 4... Ah.
Open your books to page 17 or something. It was going to die eventually anyway.
So now they're just going to attach both of those rapiers to it and then hit us for like 9. Gotta respect the grind with the equipment deck. I don't know. Do they see it? Yeah, they have to see it, right? Nine. Yep. Alright, good game. First loss. Gotta hand it to him. Poop. Poop hand. Mulligan. We're the mulligan a lot tonight. This looks a lot better. We have Infernal Grasp and Soul Shatter. I think we just say goodbye to Soul Shatter. Okay, let's go Hive, Eyetwitch. Could be a mono black control mirror. Could be Orzhov. You never know. Oh, this looks pretty good. All right. In for one. In turn, keeping Deadly Dispute mana up. Merchant. Sure. I'm wondering if we Infernal Grasp the Merchant or we Deadly Dispute. If we Deadly Dispute this, we'll have 4 mana, but we don't really need it. Next turn, I think we just do this. Then we Deadly Dispute the end of their turn here. Hopefully we draw a land and then we can play Lolth. Helene. Okay. So they are Rakdos. So we're looking out for Goldspan Dragons. We're looking out for Immersturm Predators. We're looking out for big nasties in the sky. Sack. Let's make sure that we get our... What are the chances we draw land? Let's take the risk. Let's get a Confront the Past so we can Lolth. They take care of it. We bring it back. Or if they kill it, if they bring a Lolth to the table, we can kill it easily. All right. Swamp. Lolth.
You could have such power. Do what I demand.
Spiders. This way they slam a Goldspan, we at least have a blocker. If they play Immersturm Predator, as long as we can draw some lands, we're in good shape because we can meat hook those. They're gonna do that and then kill Lolth. Yep. Good thing that we got Confront the Past.
Traitors.
Then sack it.
All of you.
Yeah. Seems good. Alright, we really need to get rid of Kalane. Kalane is a problem. How do we go about doing that? I guess we... Probably could have got 2 damage in there. That was probably a misplay. Make sure we hit our land drops. Try to. Okay. We'll save the Infernal Grasp. We'll play it on Kalane, or we'll just target whatever they use to treasures to buff. Eyetwitch, sure. Sack it. That's 3 Deadly Disputes for them. Only 1 more left in the deck, but they have a lot of cards. Let's go in. Mm-hmm. Mascot Exhibition. Okay, so then we need to Fell Stinger. We need to hit our land drops. Okay, we're good. We have Blood on the Snow mana next turn. We can't get Lolth back because Lolth requires 5 snow lands. Alright, they're going for it. Draw a snow-covered swamp, that would be ideal. In fact, if we're gonna blow up the board anyways, let's do this. No snow-covered swamp for us. Meaning we can get back a Fell Stinger, Eyetwitch. Could just Meat Hook. Could Lolth again. Let's Meat Hook. Gain a little life. Plus, if we play Lolth next turn, or we Blood on the Snow again or something, that Meat Hook will add up. So having it down before we Blood on the Snow is going to be better than later. Evil Slither, welcome to the chat. I can be talking in between games, but I can't talk during games. I apologize. Got a new setup I'm still working out. Alright. They didn't do anything. So then we just Lolth. Get some spiders on the field.
My children drench their hands in the blood of my... Aren't I generous?
And then we just hold up Deadly Dispute mana in case they try to remove one. We need to hit lands though, because we have a ton of cards in our hand. They have a Faceless Haven, that's about it they could power up on us. I'm trying to think of... Are they looking to Shatter Skull Smashing? Price of Loyalty it? No. No, no, no. We're gonna sack it first. You got me once with your Price of Loyalty, not twice.
I will cull the weak.
There are our swamps. Good to see you, swamps. Okay. Could be a Tybalt in there for the opponent. They have
I am merely
Destroy
delayed,
Planeswalker. That's fine.
not defeated.
That's actually okay. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana with a treasure token. So let's go Onyx. Give them something to be afraid of. Sack.
New job, new life, new opportunity. You'll learn the power of death.
And I guess we'll keep up Infernal Grasp mana. I don't think the Eyetwitch is super important right now. We'll just wait. I'm not interested in attacking either, so they can kill Onyx with a Faceless Haven. We'll just wait. We have the card advantage. We now have the life advantage. So we need to just be concerned about big, beefy creatures coming out and attacking us. We don't care about that. That's why we keep Infernal Grasp up. Two cards left for the opponent. Our turn. We don't want to do anything. I guess we're good. Start leveling up Onyx here. What do we want? We have a Massacre in hand. We have a Blood in the Snow. We have two Massacres in hand. I guess we just want an Eyetwitch so we can learn, grab a couple of exhibitions to try to close this game out. Eyetwitch.
Let's go digging.
Eyetwitch. And I think we just attack. Take it slow. They can't block this. Unless they fire up Haven. I mean, take it slow, keep up mana for Infernal Grasp. We'll keep Confront the Past open too, in case they play like Tybalt or something gnarly. Exercise patience in this game. Okay. Got it. Appreciate you guys hanging out, joining the channel. If you like the video, you like the deck, please hit the thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel. Helps me to bring you more content. I appreciate it. Everybody here from TikTok, I appreciate you subscribing and tuning in, subscribing on YouTube. Thank you so much. Alright. Not super ideal, but we'll go Ghast first. Turn 2, we'll Deadly Dispute, or we'll just play out our Eyetwitch and other Ghast, and then go from there. Ooh. Mono white. Okay, so in that case, we're just going to play out our hand here. Yeah, we'll go in. Okay. I see you. Thalia we can get rid of, not a problem. Redain. Okay, let's do it now. Sack. -1 here. Alright. So we have an issue with Redain because it makes our meat hook cost. To meat hook for 3, it will cost us a total of 7 mana. So we'll hang back. We'll Deadly Dispute again. See if we can get rid of Redain somehow. And then we should have decent little time wiping the board with Redain gone. Problem is they had a turn 2 Thalia, turn 3 Redain. That's actually very hard for Mono Black to get around because the tax is just unreal. Brutal Cathar. I assume on the Eyetwitch. Targeting the Ghast. Okay, we'll do it now. So the name of the game is try to ramp into the Meat Hook Massacre, basically. Yep. We'll block Redain. We'll grab... We have 2 lands. We're good there. We'll grab a Mascot. So, we have a few options. We can burn through our treasures. And we can kill everything that they have on their board. And that opens us up next turn to drop Onyx for whatever they play and remove that. I think that's probably pretty good. I think I have the math right. So let's go here for 3. That will burn all our treasures, yep. Then Onyx can come down next turn and exile whatever they play. Then after that... Oh, another Redain. That means Onyx can't come down, but we do have Infernal Grasp, so... Let's just wait. See what they do. They're drawing all their anti-control stuff. Eventually we'll get through them, though. Familiar. Okay. They eyed the Meathook Massacre. Does that mean that they're going to Skyclave Apparition it? Spellbinder. What do they take? I guess they take a Meathook Massacre out of our hand. But we still can play it. It just costs 2 more, so we have the ability to kill both of those things next turn.
My motivation's withered.
So they took an Onyx. So I guess we meet Hook here. Actually, I guess maybe we Mascot and then we Deadly Dispute something next turn. That gives us card advantage like crazy. Let's do that. Also stops them from attacking us. It shuts down Skyclave Apparition because they can't exile any of our tokens. Buys us a couple turns to generate some card advantage before we drop Onyx. I would love to draw a land and then draw Toxrill. That's why Toxrill's in this deck, because when these matches go long. Country Fried, what up, my friend? Meat hooking. Took the Massacre. Not a problem. We'll actually... What are we going to meat hook for? 2? So that means... 6, 7. Yeah, we could do it for 3. Well, let's block here. We might not need to. It depends. Just depends. Okay, well, so we're not doing it now, since we have Lolth. Let's do that.
I'm a gift in exchange for loyalty.
See no reason why we shouldn't attack with a 4/4. Let them know that we can bite back. Two mana for Deadly Dispute. That's perfect. Love to see that. Redain's not a problem for Deadly Dispute, but it's a problem for a Meat Hook, so... What is that, the 3rd Redain? That's a Thalia turn 2, Redain turn 3, Redain turn 4, Redain turn 6 or whatever. I think we're still okay. We're still fine. Alright. Coming in with anything? No. So we could have... Well, no, we couldn't have meat hooked, because it would cost 4 plus 2 from Redain. So 6. We could meat hook for 1. That would kill the Usher, that would kill the Spellbinder, kill our 2 spiders, bring in Lolth back up to 3. Yeah, I mean, we were gaining advantage every turn, but I'm not sure if they remembered that we couldn't entirely clear their board, but it was looking pretty grim. Meat Hook, Soul Shatter. Well, if we're playing aggro, it looks okay. I'd like to have a creature. Seems hard. Let's keep it. Okay, looks like probably some version of Mono White or Orzhov life gain. Perhaps Selesnya. Nope. Okay, Soul Shatter's up for that Hallowed Priest. Wish we had something to Deadly Dispute so we can make a treasure and just Meat Hook him out next turn, but we can't do that. Selesnya life gain. Lunark. Let's see where they put the counter. I assume they're going to put it on the priest. Put it there. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of the priest. Next turn. Next turn. Thank you for the subscription. Subscribe, I appreciate it. I was going to say, yeah, they got rid of their aspirant instead of their priest. That's smart. Now we can't Meat Hook everything away. However, Skullport Merchant gives us a treasure, meaning that if they don't gain a ton of life on this, we will be able to Meat Hook it. Next turn. Now the question is, do we Meat Hook here, get rid of their life gain ability with Lunark Veteran, or do we Skullport Merchant, put a body out there? The next turn we'll have the ability to Meat Hook for 4, but does that put Hallowed Priest out of range? Because if it gets to be a 5/5, we're pretty much screwed. So I say let's Meat Hook this away now. Oh, did they have a snakeskin veil? They do. It's gonna be tough, guys. It's gonna be really tough. Alright. Veteran. Coming in for 7. Okay, there's a grasp. So we go Merchant. We pass to their turn. See if we want a Deadly Dispute or if we want to Grasp. If we Deadly Dispute this Merchant, we make a treasure, draw 2 cards. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can possibly Meat Hook for 6. Next turn if we draw a land, or 5. If they had another way to gain life and trigger the priest, I think they would have taken it already. We'll go here. We're at 3. Alright. Cutting it down to the wire here. Veil, nah, we're gonna have to go to 1. And we're gonna have to hope that their gas is gone. Okay, Eyetwitch. It's not meat hook yet. Let's give them an opportunity to play out the board a little bit, thinking that they're safe. Coming in. Alright. We block here. We take one. Trigger the meat hook. We grab the mascot. They play Righteous Valkyrie. Alright. Here we go. Okay, they're in top deck mode. We have a Mascot Exhibition and Infernal Grasp. You guys, I think we have to do it. Don't you? Toxrill, baby. Do it. Oh man. The Toxrill is crazy. Here we go. Block. Slug. Slug. That has a slime counter too. Flip. Slug. Okay. We're slugging it up over here. Innkeeper comes down and then instantly becomes slugified. Voice. Sure. Priest. Okay. They're doing what they can. I'll give them that. Slug. Toxrill goes away. It was fun. Alright, here's Lolth.
Come closer, little thing, that I may see you better. My will cannot be denied. My power is for
Fighter.
annihilation.
Voice, another one. Lord. Toxrill. That's why there's one in the deck, baby. James, finally Toxrill shows up. That's right, he woke from his nap. Came in to help us. Country Fred, have answers, better find them. Yeah, getting down to one. Man, it was crazy. Innkeeper goes away, gets slugged. OB stuck, pretty sure you win this. Yeah, we did. It was crazy getting to one, though. It's like, hey, we got to get rid of that. Hollow Priest. 6. All right, 6 wins. 1 loss. It's go time. Into the final game. Get some gold for Kamigawa's release. Alright, we go first. We have Infernal Grasp if anything gets hairy early. Fellstinger and Skullport and Blood. Okay, yeah. Don't like having a creature on turn 3 only. I like a little cheap creature to give me some security, but you know, live by the sword, die by the sword. Pack leader comes down. Aggressive. Okay, hopefully not the other pack leader. There's the other pack leader. Alright. Get rid of that. Yep, Skullport. Troll. It'll be a tough one, guys. Toxrill, we don't need you yet, bro. Not yet. Alright. Fellstinger, I guess, with no exploit, and then Deadly Dispute. Something. Because we're going to need to hit our land drop. But we also don't want that troll getting in. We want to hit our lands. Don't drop an Ulvenwald oddity on me, bro. Come on. Don't do it. Alright. Coming in. I know this is going to ramp them, but I think it's okay. This is a tough spot. That's going to ramp them into 5. Having 5 lands this turn, so... What do they drop? Ren and 7 on us? Chariot. Alright. We need to hit our land. That's just the bottom line. Okay, we hit our land. What do we bring back? Skullport? Or we bring back Fellstinger? We have 5 mana. If we get to 7 on 7, we can drop Toxrill, but mono green, that's tough. They can't make a troll this turn. Right? Tap, add. Yeah, they can't do it, so... Do that. We honestly might be better off bringing back the Fellstinger, exploiting itself. Going to 12, drawing 2 cards. Or do we bring back Skullport Merchant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 6? That guarantees us a Toxrill next turn, right? Yeah, that's better. Pack leader. Let's do it. Don't do it now. Supposed to do that after. That's out of range of all their fight spells, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they're going to be able to get rid of Toxrill. Blizzard Brawl won't do that. Inscription won't even do that. Yeah, that's a problem. Forgot about that. Alright, here. Sure. Not out of the woods yet here, people. Let's get some junk out here on the field. Problem is they have trample. Got it. Toxrill came in, did us a solid again. Country Fried. What's up, man? Got any videos coming? Thanks for stopping by the chat. Country Fried is also a MTG Arena content creator on YouTube. If you guys want to check him out, I think you just search Country Fried MTG. You'll find his channel. Good guy. Socrates Pews says F&M still a thing. I can't find anything online. It is and it isn't. It was for a while, and then COVID kind of stopped it for a while, and then it came back. I'm not sure on the state of it right now. Probably different for different areas. But yeah, you should just check around your local game stores or give them a call, because like local game stores are notorious for not updating their things on their website. So like I've always had to call mine. It's just like, and it varies week to week. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. I think Mono Black is going to be pretty strong tomorrow. Alrund's Epiphany, I said this earlier, but for the new people who are joining, Alrund's Epiphany is banned tomorrow. Divide by Zero, banned in Standard tomorrow. And Faceless Haven is banned in Standard tomorrow. So Mono White's going to take a little hit, because Faceless Haven's not around. That's going to be the biggest effect I think Haven has on things. They can sub in Cave of the Frost Dragon, but it's not going to be quite as quick or the same. So I would assume Mono White's still going to be good. I don't know if it's going to be like the top aggro deck. Probably still will be. Is it Epiphany just got gutted? So if you guys are playing in ranked, you know, you see it a lot, especially in Platinum, Diamond, Mythic. Is it Epiphany is huge right now, but it totally got gutted because Alrund's Epiphany was banned, which a lot of people argue should have been done 2 months ago. I don't know. I think Galvanic Iteration is really the big problem. Epiphany existed before Is It, and it was fine in Simic decks and stuff like that. But we'll see. I'm interested to see the new meta and the shakeup. I think Mono Black's going to be really strong. So some sort of a version like this without Faceless Haven probably going to be very good against aggro, especially because Mono White's been slowed down. And Mono Green looks like it's going to be pretty big too. So I'm going to end it there. I'm going to get some sleep a little bit early tonight. I'll probably be on tomorrow streaming again. Thank you for everybody new that joined the chat. Country Fried, always good to talk to you as always. And yeah, if you guys want to check out Country Fridays on YouTube also. And until next time, I hope you curve out, have the best of luck. I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you very, very much. Obese Duck, what's my opinion on the bans? Okay, before I go, I'll give you my opinion. I think Faceless Haven is pretty strong and allows aggro to recover from board wipes pretty effectively and get those less damage in. I don't know that it deserves a ban in Standard. I don't know if it was that problematic. Epiphany is crazy. Vago, have a good night. Epiphany's pretty crazy, but the enabler of Epiphany is Galvanic Iteration. So if we go back James, see you, have a great one. Have a good night, my friend. So if we go back 3 months ago, before Is It Epiphany and Galvanic Iteration existed, if we go back to Kaldheim, we go back to Strixhaven, we go back to D&D, there were plenty of like Simic ramp decks and stuff that used Alrund's Epiphany, and all it did was give you 2 birds and an extra turn. So I think it's actually not a bad card. I think it's pretty fair by itself, but the iteration is really the thing that threw it over the top. Plus you have Lear now, Disciple of the Drowned, and you have Hullbreaker Horror, which is throwing the blue decks like over the top. So I see why they did it. I don't think they wanted to come out and ban like Hullbreaker right after its release. I think everybody was pretty much calling for Alrund's Epiphany to be banned, and so I think they just kind of appeased people and did it. But I am excited that there's going to be a little bit of a new meta before Kamigawa comes out, so I'll be on the next few days, guys, for sure. We'll be playing some new stuff. There's also a Naya aggro deck I want to build. I think it's going to be pretty good, so I'm going to end it there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody from TikTok for joining, too, if you subscribe on the YouTube. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.